today I have 4 different Tazo teas that I'm going to take from very sweet and something that we don't drink as much anymore to something that I think we will like a lot more. So this first one I have the Tazo Glazed Lemon Loaf, which Mama used to be obsessed with.
But I got over it.
And also this hibiscus cranberry tea from the Republic of Tea. It's just these cute little
Which
bags.
may or may not still be available. We bought this some time back. If not, we'll link you to some other cranberry tea.
But I like using things that I find around the house.
Because teas, every season, they'll even keep the same one and change the name, and you got to figure out what you're getting. I tend to like something very much and then burn out on it. I do that when I'm reading, too. I'll read all the books on a certain subject, and then I'll feel I know enough about it and never read about it again.
Now this has
Ooh, that smells good.
that delicious cakey smell to it, which will be nicely disregarded by the cranberry-ness.
So the goal here is to make sweet and tart and mitigate both.
All right.
Okay. We're going to pour some water. We use the herbal temperature of the water here. 203 degrees Fahrenheit. Not far below boiling. That smells good.
Oh yeah, but the smell is delicious.
My word. Mmm. It's like a lemon cake with cranberry topping.
Yeah. That was kind of the intentions.
If you don't like drinking it, you can just sniff it.
Okay. So this should be just about ready, and I'm going to take out the cranberry one and let the glazed lemon loaf have just a little bit of time to steep on its own.
Kind of like those cran grape drinks and cran strawberry drinks.
Which my grandfather on my father's side used to love.
Not bad. The lemon is eased off its sweetness by the tartness of the cranberry. Oh, there's the cranberry. It just landed.
Now, what I do want to try is this with a little bit of cream.
Well, that ought to be entirely different. Okay, the cranberry is now predominant in mine. I may not have to eat supper.
Well, more steak for Daddy on his birthday.
Happy birthday. Won't be his birthday when this goes up, of course. I did not expect the cream to make it seem more tart. I would say the lemon is gone.
Ooh.
This is like cranberry juice. It's not quite that tart.
No. The flavor of the glazed lemon loaf comes through in like a little bit of sweetness after the cranberry. I like this one.
It's all right.
I think this one was a win.
Okay. I think I'm going to be very full if she has 4 different ideas here.
So this next one is Tazo's Lemon Strawberry, which I still love to drink because it reminds me of going to California for my cousin's wedding. I remember it very fondly.
Oh my goodness, straight lemon juice. I am frightened. Oh, it's not very much. Just want you to know these are her ideas. I do not know what she has planned. Oh no, that's sugar. I think she's making lemonade. Actual sugar. Will I die? Will I melt? I don't know.
Nah.
Nerve-wracking, really. Lemon and strawberry. And I'm not sure this one's available. If it is, I'll link it.
Yeah, this smells exactly like strawberry lemonade.
It does. They are very good at spoofing real things. It's amazing how they do that. And it tastes just like whatever it says on the box.
Okay.
Better living through chemicals, you know.
Give me some water.
You want some water?
And we shall start this one up.
Here we go.
And I used real lemon juice.
Yes, you did. Still liking the last one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this smells like Well, frankly, strawberry lemonade.
Now, I did use no strawberries in this, so it will have a little bit more of a lemony taste.
No strawberries were harmed in the making of this video.
Well, I do have frozen strawberries.
Don't frighten me like that. She's having evil thoughts over there.
I could have used frozen strawberries.
Hmm.
And the next time I make it, I use frozen strawberries. I like to eat them as popsicles anyway.
Do you put a stick in them?
Nope, I just eat them with a spoon.
Now, I heard somewhere or read somewhere that when you squeeze the bag, you get more tannins out of your tea. So if it's actual Camellia sinensis tea, don't squeeze the bag if you don't want more tannins. The tannins are what make it more bitter and some of those side effects.
Okay.
Enough of that.
Yep. Go ahead and taste up my next concoction. What do you think?
Hot lemon juice. I'm not loving this one.
I say this one's a fail.
Okay. It's good to try new things and to be willing to say when they didn't work. That's how you grow as a person and get more knowledge. She's bringing out chocolate milk over there. Now I'm thoroughly frightened. And salt.
We actually don't need these yet.
Okay then. We've got Tazo organic peach cobbler, which strangely tastes like peach cobbler. And she's got a great big old mixing bowl.
So this is actually great for beating the summer heat because I am making ice cubes. So with this peach cobbler, I am also going to add...
She's adding cream to her tea bags. That's unusual.
Some cinnamon. Salt. And a little bit of vanilla. To give it that bakery kind of taste. All right, can I have some hot water, please?
How much hot water would you like?
A half a quart.
Tell me when. My goodness, that smells like cinnamon.
Half a quart.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna mix this all together. And it looks really delicious. You can't see that.
Okay, I smell vanilla.
Yeah, so the vanilla and the cinnamon are prominent right now. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to add the sugar.
She almost forgot the sugar. That's horrifying.
So that'll make it kind of like a cinnamon sugar almost type thing.
Which I would guess are already in peach cobbler.
Which is exactly why I'm using it, because I want it to taste like peach cobbler ice cubes.
Now, why not just brew the peach cobbler tea and put it in ice cubes?
Because we are making it better. Therefore, we make it taste more like the real thing.
Okay, then. You're going to taste it as a hot tea first?
And if it's too strong, that's exactly what we need.
Because when you freeze things, the molecules aren't moving, and then you don't taste them as much. Anytime you're having a frozen beverage, you want to double brew it. To understand this phenomenon, take something like those Epsom salts that have essential oils in them and put them in your car on a hot day and sniff them. And then put them in your car on a cold day and you won't be able to smell them nearly as well because that heat moves the molecules of scent to your nose. The scent is actually the particles rising in the air and getting into your nose. Think about that the next time you pass a skunk on the road. Gruesome.
Molecules. Okay.
Little molecules of scent are getting actually into your nose. When you smell it, you've taken it in.
Okay.
Enough. This is a fun activity here. Okay. Oh, good, the grind stayed behind.
So we're just gonna let this get to room temperature and start on the next one.
All right.
Which is also the last one. So, dear viewers at home, let's get started on the last one. First, I'm going to grab 2 packets of classic chai. I love this chai because while it's very chai-like, it's also got that little twinge of sweetness, which I can really build on with the hot cocoa.
So chai is tea with a lot of spices in it. Typically served or boiled actually with milk and sugar. So it is sweet and milky.
Okay.
And peppery and spicy.
I am ruining her appetite.
We have no idea how much we put in there, so we'll make up a number if we put this in the recipes. I would say that's a tablespoon or 2.
That's a pinch. There's a hint.
A hint.
And let's see what else. A dash of cream.
Possibly a dash and a quarter.
And a fingerful of sugar.
Or is it a smattering?
There will be.
Okay, good. Okay, that smells like hot cocoa.
Doesn't it?
Plus pepper. So this is a chocolate chai. Basically.
But different.
It's a different chocolate chai. Did I tell you I've given up chocolate? Mm-hmm. Is that why you're doing this recipe?
Perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Encourage your child's creativity. Yes. Even if it costs you something. They'll turn into better adults for having tried things.
Next. How is it?
Intense.
That's what it's supposed to be.
It's loudly chocolate and loudly chai. With pepper being a main feature of it. So in any chai, you've got a mix of spices, and you can just never tell. I've had tea that's largely cardamom, which I didn't like. I've had chai that's largely cinnamon, which is more acceptable to me. This one is largely pepper.
Welcome to our ad break. So if you like chai as much as I do, this chai is probably perfect for you. This is the Tiesta Chai Love. It is not as spicy as some of your other chais.
This one's a very relaxed chai.
And you can get it for 10% off if, when at checkout, you use the code TBOOKS10. Also, while we're here, go ahead and comment down below, share the video, like, and subscribe. Back to our regularly scheduled program.
So we've had these in the freezer overnight.
Okay. So here's what they look like.
So I guess she's made a toothpick popsicle out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Remove the toothpicks if you use them as ice in your drink. How is that?
good. It's got almost like a buttery taste.
Okay.
It's a very opaque thing. I've actually done this with a lot of different things. I've even frozen lemon juice. And it really doesn't matter what you use. As long as you use something pretty sturdy that has a little plastic bottom, you can freeze any kind of tea, really anything you wanted. So, yeah, I think this one's a win.
Okay, so you like the first one and the last one and the two in the middle not so great?
Yeah.
All right, so go experiment with your tea. And until we see you again,
Make sure to make time for tea and a good book.